Hello everyone, my name is Anais and this year's Summer in the City I auditioned to be Penguin Platform's guest presenter and here I am. Today I wanted to bring to you 5 of my favourite dystopian and sci-fi reads. There will be a chance to win all 5 of these at the end of the video, so stick around. So the first book is The Fifth Wave by Yancey, and this is the first in a trilogy, the last book of which is coming out next year. It follows Cassie, who is trying to survive in this world where an alien apocalypse has happened. She's looking for her brother who she's been separated from, and whilst this is all happening we get different point of views, we get different characters who are all very interesting, and I just think it's such a great survival story and such a great sci-fi. The next book is Cinder from the Lunar Chronicles. This is a part of a 4-book series, the last of which has just come out this month. It is a collection of fairy tale retellings. They are all set in this dystopian society where there is very advanced technology. For example, our protagonist in Cinder is Cinderella, and she is a cyborg. This is set in Beijing and we follow Cinder around this world where there has been an illness going around and killing off people, and it's a story about her trying to find a cure whilst trying to fit in with society. Being a cyborg, she's not quite accepted. So the thing I like most about fairy tale retellings like the Lunar Chronicles is that although we do know the stories, we do know the fairy tales already, and we think we might know what's coming next, there are so many just plots, twists and turns that we really never know what's going to come. So the next book I have for you is Noughts and Crosses by Malorie Blackman. Now the basic premise of this book is that there is a huge segregation and prejudice between the Noughts and these crosses. In this society, the black people are very much superior to the white, and it is about these two characters, Callum and Sephi, having a love story, having a friendship against society's norm and just going against what everyone wishes. Although this is a dystopian, a lot of the themes present in this book are still present in today's society. There is still segregation and prejudice, and this book for me was a real eye-opener and just made me think a lot about our social situation nowadays and the different classes and the different prejudices that are going around today's society. The next book is 1984 by George Orwell, and this follows a main character called Winston who is living in this society where Big Brother watches everything. So Big Brother is basically this government who controls what everyone thinks, what everyone says, what everyone does. Winston, our main character, is finding himself having thoughts which are against what he is allowed to do. He's finding himself trying to be more independent in his speech and his actions, and it is about how society reacts to this and how he reacts to society. Although it is a classic, don't get put off by this. It is such an enjoyable read, it is such a thriller, and I was on the edge of my seat the whole way through. So the final book is The Young Elites by Marie. Now this is a book that follows Adelina, who is our protagonist, who lives in a society where a blood fever has gone around and left some people irreversibly scarred. Now these people who have been hurt have also been left with these superpowers. For example, Adelina has been left with this power to control things with her mind. Although I said she was a protagonist just before, the most interesting thing about this book for me was that she's not so much a protagonist as much of an antagonist. She's seen as an abomination in society because of the way she is, and that has left her with a very dark mind. So for a chance to win all 5 of these books, all you have to do is subscribe to Penguin Platform and leave a comment down below telling us which of these books you're most interested in reading. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!